popular landscape evergreens. If you go to the garden center, you're guaranteed to find these in the spring. This is 1126 Taxus cuspidata Capitata. If you want to see the original cuspidatas, you need to go up to the University of Western Ontario, and wherever you see the big, broadly rough pyramidal yews, they are probably the straight species cuspidata. We used to do plant walks up there, but we no longer do because we have most of the plants here, although we don't have all of them. So this is actually a product of a very, very big plant. The cuspidatas up at Western are almost as big as that maple tree behind you, so you can see that they would be a small evergreen. This fellow, Capitata, is called clip-cone yew, and very, very popular because it's got a very, very reliable form, and people like reliable forms. You'll see a lot of these landscapes in the spring where they actually go out and clip everything. You'll see the forsythia clipped into balls and stuff because people don't like plants that are somewhat unkempt. So this is why this one is so popular. It's got this broad pyramidal form, responds well to pruning. Now this has been pruned every year, and we've put it here as kind of an anchor point to kind of offset the three cedars on that far side from a design perspective. So we clip it every year, and we've got a large one at Cuddy's that's been clipped every year that's probably over 50 years old. Been around for a very, very long time, very, very popular, and very slow growing, hence they're very expensive. Most of the taxus that you find in the nursery are field grown, and they're one of the few plants that is still field grown, because taxus don't respond well to container production. Now that said, I bought some taxus in container production. That's a question to put to Jack because he's got the nursery experience. But I asked him about this a number of years ago, and he said, well, taxus don't grow well, and some more than others. And Capitata is one that doesn't grow well in container production, so you'll often find it field grown, B&B, balled and burlap, and hence it's fairly expensive. But if you want a very strong architectural form in the landscape, something that responds well to clipping as well, that's the candidate there.